Hello, Internet. Nate here.
Nipple lasers.
That's my buddy Brandon.
How do you know that's actually my real name? I could be anyone.
Okay, so what we're going to be doing is a full-on reaction review of the entire Star Wars series. This is going to be part 1 of 3, I guess. Actually, sorry, 4. If you think about it, because the prequel trilogy, the Star Wars story movies, the original trilogy, and then the new trilogy with Abrams and whoever the hell did Last Jedi.
Shit, I had his name like not 2 seconds ago. That piece of shit director.
You're Ryan something. Anyways.
Ryan Johnson. That cockless motherfucker.
We'll get there when we get there. Alright, so, first up, Phantom Menace.
I wonder if they can tell I'm bored out of my fucking mind.
Yeah. So, Phantom Menace, your thoughts?
It's still better than Last Jedi.
Okay, here's my thing. We were actually discussing this throughout the movie, but Anakin's actor isn't that bad.
What the fuck did you expect? It's a kid actor, of course his lines are gonna be a little off. But it's not like this god-awful child actor.
Yeah, there's a couple of other god-awful actors. Natalie Portman.
Don't know who that is, but okay.
She was playing Padme.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah, like, you look at Padme, like, holy fuck. Padme and the other, the decoy, you're just staring at it like, okay, that's a so sex droids are a thing in this universe. First, and what the fuck was up with her hair? It was like, each scene she's in, it just gets more and more retarded. It was like, it's like she was going Super Saiyan, but instead of getting, like, superpowers, she was becoming more and more retarded looking.
The thing is,
this is my final form! A turd that looks like a fucking acorn. The acorn turd hairstyle. With this hairstyle, I can finally end this shitty movie.
The thing is, the movie's not that bad. Like, I remember being much worse. Much worse.
Yeah, like,
but
it could always be worse. It could always be The Last Jedi.
We're not there yet.
I'm already there. Fuck that movie.
They're there.
I already know there's gonna be a bunch of people like, what? But I thought The Last Jedi was great. It was fucking stupid. And
we'll get there. We'll get there. First, let's focus on the one we just watched. Alright? There's a reason why I do this right after watching it. It's called, let's keep our thoughts on it pure-ish.
Pure? You came to the wrong neighborhood if you wanted pure.
But the thing is, okay, I don't hate this movie as much as I used to. It's still a bad movie. It sucks. It's really bad. But the thing is,
it's not bad. Some of the effects are pretty good, like the droids, like the battle droids. Like, hands down the greatest thing.
I mean, as we all know, Jar Jar is the greatest effect in that movie.
Yeah. I have this stupid joke about, like, I want his big old Gungan cock. But, yeah, no, not even I'm that stupid. And that thing's recording. Great.
Yeah, it got it on camera. I can do whatever I want with that footage. But yeah, no, like, the thing is, if we don't go into Jar Jar, if Jar Jar wasn't in the movie, would the movie be even better? Like, I don't think it would be. Like,
yes, because there's a lot of pointless shit that happens with fucking Jar Jar.
True.
And
yeah.
The only good thing about Jar Jar is the part where he's constantly eating the apples and I forgot Liam Neeson just grabs him by the fucking tongue and just gives him the fucking death stare. Like, fucking stop.
He's paraphrasing, obviously.
He should have said that.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah. Thing is, I don't know how exactly to put this thing, because the camera work, the acting, well, most of the acting.
Oh fuck! Like some of the acting is so emotionless.
Yeah.
Like,
All the side characters, if you pay close attention, actually give more emotion than any of the main actors in this movie.
yeah, like Liam Neeson's a really good one. He's a great side character.
Yeah.
Because, again, like, other than Die... Oh, no, never mind, no. I was gonna say, Liam Neeson doesn't really, like, Qui-Gon doesn't really do much, but he's, like, he's the only guy doing something in the fucking movie. It's just, like, everyone else, it keeps cutting to everyone else. So, like, you think that, when you see Qui-Gon, you're like, oh, thank God, something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's like, when moment Qui-Gon shows up, you're like, fucking finally the movie's going on, because he's the only guy moving the plot along.
Yeah, because it's like, he's the one who walks in and goes, okay. Right,
okay, everyone off your ass, we gotta keep this shit going, I want my fucking paycheck.
Yeah.
I gotta be on the set for Taken, like, in 10 minutes.
Even though
can we hurry the fuck up?
Yeah, Taken came out quite a few years after. But yeah, like, the switch between the kid and Harrison Ford,
Harrison Ford. Yeah, Han Solo's the greatest character in this movie. Like, I didn't know that this was a fucking, like, wow, this is like Han Solo's, this was like Solo, but better.
Oh god, let's not even go with the Solo right now. That's the one, that's my black sheep of the series. Okay, actually, the more I think about it, the less...
This is something like, what the fuck is his name? The guy that blows up the second Death Star with the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah,
the guy that runs Sky City, you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Him? Apparently he fucks
Orlando.
robots. Yeah, Orlando, he fucks robots now or some shit.
We'll get there when we get there. It's been a while since I watched that one.
Be honest, if there was a universe with a bunch of robots with AIs, hell yeah, I'll be fucking robots. But, really?
Alright.
Yeah, but hey, robots don't complain like people do. And, not just that, robots have a mute button. Women don't.
I have a lot of editing to do.
No, he is not editing none of this.
I still have to edit all the clips together. But yeah, like, anyway, back to the review of the movie, because we really went off track.
Sex bots. Very of the future.
Anyway, I think, okay, what are your thoughts on the action portion of the movie?
Oh, fuck. The Darth Maul fight is fucking amazing. Amazing. The pod race was fucking amazing. Amazing. Hell, even when the fucking Liam Neeson and Obi-Wan are just slicing the robots apart, it's still really fun to watch. Because, yeah, this is what a lightsaber would do to someone, because it's weightless, and again, they're slashing CGI characters, so it's like, you don't think there's weight to it when they cut a guy in half. Which also begs one thing I really don't like is, this is more of a physics thing, is when Obi-Wan cuts Darth Maul in half, it does that stupid cliche, he cuts him in half, the guy's there, then he falls apart, because the motion of it going through him would have just caused, like, when it's funny, because, like, Darth Maul stays in half, stays whole, then falls in half, but when Obi-Wan cuts robots in half, they fly in two pieces.
Yeah.
It's just, like, stupid, yeah, because the robots are, this is how physics will work. When you cut someone in half, they go apart, because it's the momentum of it going through you.
Yeah, but in movies it's dramatic.
It's like, then they fall in half, it's just like so stupid. Like, fuck that.
Yeah, but like, if you go with the Clone Wars TV show, he's not dead. Anyway.
Yeah, not just...
like, for the movies...
Not just like, Star Wars, like, in the... Because, here's the thing, in the Clone Wars or whatever, when Darth Maul comes back, he's fucking horrifying. Because, like, he takes over, the planet Jango Fett comes from. He fucking takes that shit over. And takes the commanding officer of the Death Watch, which is, like, the faction, the group of bounty hunters Jango Fett used to be a part of. Their leader had a black lightsaber. It was, like, it was called the Dark Saber. It was, like, legit, it was kind of like evil Excalibur from Star Wars. it was a Jedi killer. It was used to hunt Jedis, to kill Jedi. Like this lightsaber was specifically made to kill Jedi.
Huh.
Jedi, and Darth Maul kills the leader with it by cutting off his head. Now, that's just like I fucking love the Clone Wars, and then the follow-up series is Rebels,
which I haven't seen. I haven't seen neither. I've seen neither show.
Clone Wars is good, just don't watch Rebels, because it's fucking horrible. Okay, there's one dude I do like, is the Inquisitor, because he's like the main bad guy for the first series, and he's like Darth Maul. He's fucking intimidating. He has like the Darth Maul style lightsaber, except it's different because it's like a ring around his hand, and the lightsabers come out of the ring. But what the fuck? It's like a handle. The lightsaber works is the ring spins.
You've derailed this video so much.
I don't care.
I
care. Rebels is far more interesting than this fucking movie.
That sums it up right there.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, like for the spinning lightsaber, that's actually a really good idea, because now like imagine that let's say like the sabers cross, you just cause that shit to spin like General Grievous. And like there's multiple parts where like they buzzsaw people, like he just goes and buzzsaw, like starts it spinning and walking down the hallway and shit like that. Right? But there's one thing, like I think that they kill him or whatever, but two more Inquisitors show up, because it's not like just him. There's a bunch of other Inquisitors, and it's so stupid because you know what they do with the spinning lightsabers?
We need to get back.
No, I'm not. It's so stupid. Stupid. They put the lightsabers in the air. They turn it on, starts it to spin, and they fly away like Mary fucking Poppins.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all?
Don't! It's so stupid! Oh, like, when I saw it, I was like, dear God, why? Just why? Like, here's supposed to be a villain, and they fly around like fucking Mary Poppins. Yeah, that's intimidating. And when you have, like, this is Star Wars, you have Darth Maul, you have the fucking Emperor, Darth fucking Vader, and then you got the fucking Mary Poppins crew. Whee!
Final thoughts on Phantom Menace.
It sucked, and so did Rebels.
I really didn't get much said into this video. This didn't
No.
go the way I planned it. Yeah, no, for you.
We're playing Soul Calibur.
Whatever. Okay.
I need my boobs.
So my final thoughts on Phantom Menace. It's not as bad as I remember. It's fine. It's kind of boring. It's like the action is the best part of the movie for sure. There's
When it shows up.
when it shows up. The movie's only 2 hours and 16 minutes, and that's plus the
Only?
credits.
Like, I know movies are far more entertaining. That's just an hour long. It's filled with way more. Fuck, this YouTube video is far more interesting than this fucking movie. That are like what, 20 minutes? 20, 30 minutes? Fuck, that's why I can listen to a podcast which are just three idiots making fun of other videos. That's like 12 hours long.
And yeah, it goes by a lot faster than this movie ever could.
Yeah. It's 2 hours long, but you fucking feel those 2 hours.
Yeah, but the main thing is, when it comes to this movie, like before I go into my full final thoughts, it's really, how do I explain it? It's not the worst movie in the series.
Yeah,
I still think that this one is, which is Attack of the Clones. I still think this is the worst one, because at least
Last Jedi is still worse. I haven't even watched it. I just know Last Jedi's worse.
Fair enough. Like that thing is, he's only seen the newer movies and Revenge of the Sith. But yeah,
I just feel like you keep popping like he's only seen the 2 movies. Yeah, fuck you. I've seen the 2 movies. I don't give a shit about Attack of the Clones. You know, I'm just not even gonna start. You better not bring that disc over here, because I will cut it in half with a katana.
it's my disc. I paid $25 for it.
Yeah, don't bring it then.
By the way, if anybody hasn't noticed, these are the most recent editions of the Star Wars releases. Friggin' all special edition to piss me off, because I really want to watch. Like, I've never watched the non-special editions. I've heard about them, and I had one on VHS. So technically, I have seen A New Hope in non-special edition, and it's amazing. But like all they've really been releasing is the special editions. So Disney, like this is another video where we will say release the non-special editions. Like we're trying to get our hands on. Like I was mentioning to him, like to get his hands on the Harmies, like these specialized editions, so we can watch those and react to those instead of the special editions. Hopefully the special editions aren't so bad. Hopefully, but still. Anyway, off. Like we keep derailing.
So moral of the story, fuck Disney.
We keep derailing so bad. Phantom Menace. This is how bad this movie is, though.
It's
like,
so boring, forgettable. You forget the moment it's off, and also fuck Jar Jar.
Oh my
Is Jar Jar in the second one?
He's in the first, all the prequels, but he's less in them as movies go.
Yeah, because I know in the third, because I've had the third one, and I don't even think it is the special edition either. I think it's the original, like, prequel.
That's great. Too bad that this technically the special editions of the prequels are bullshit, in my opinion, because there's not much to them compared to what they did with the other ones. But I'm not gonna say anything. But yeah, like okay.
Like this is how boring this movie is. I want to put shit on my head.
Yeah, like, and I remember Revenge of the Sith being good.
Oh, it's great. Oh.
Yeah,
I can't wait to watch the third one. Because I don't remember anything about the third one except that last fight between Obi-Wan and Anakin. That fight is fucking fantastic.
Yeah, alright. Before we derail more.
Yeah, the projector just died.
That's fine. So yeah, as we were saying,
Fuck Disney.
Fuck Disney. So yeah, in general, our final thoughts, I guess, is that the movie is boring, forgettable in seconds. It's not as bad as I remember it, but
like it could always be Last Jedi. Like,
did you really hate that movie?
Oh fuck, I hate that movie. Hey, you know what? At least in this, there aren't no stupid fucking SJW politic bullshit. It's just a Star Wars movie. Which I can.
Revenge of the Sith is like that. Attack of the Clones is just more taxidermy bullshit.
Yeah, when I say like politics, I mean like actual like real life politics.
Oh, so
like Anisha Sarkeesian type politics. Because this is another thing I really hated.
Whoa. Save it for the Last Jedi video. Save it for the Last Jedi. You can do it. You can do it. You can. This is what I say is like the Last Jedi ruined Star Wars for me. Yeah, he really hates that movie.
It's like,
we spent like an hour last night on friggin' PlayStation, and he was just ranting on, and if anything, he actually brought up quite a few good points. But yeah, like I still kind of enjoy the movie, but the more he explained the background stuff, the more pissed I got.
Yeah, especially the
director.
Yeah, the director can go fuck himself.
Fair enough.
With a running chainsaw.
All right. Phantom Menace. Yeah, again, like there's so many more interesting things we could talk about other than Phantom Menace. This movie has been talked to death. Like this movie has been talked about to death.
And do we even have to bring up Jar Jar?
That's why I was trying to bring up less stuff involving Jar Jar, stuff that people didn't mention. But no, this movie has been dissected to death. So it's like, it's at the point that just doing this reaction video alone for me is like, no. Like, this movie sucks. Like, plain and simple. Screw this movie.
Now we're pod racing.
Yeah, he made that reference before. I was, like, really hoping that he didn't know the line ahead of time. I forgot the line. But I like, just hearing him, like, now we're pod racing. I'm just sitting there like, alright, yeah, like, this is kind of a funny line. And then he just goes, like, and the character, like, Anakin says it. And I'm looking at him like, wait, did he know about that, or, like, did he not? But, yeah, anyway, yeah, Phantom Menace is just, oh my god, like, yeah, no, like, I forgot half of the movie, and we've just finished it. That's how bad this movie is.
Again, like, the memorable parts will always be the Darth Maul fight, the fucking music.
Yeah.
Music and the pod racing.
That's it. Like,
and not even then, the build up to the pod racing ain't fucking worth it. Like,
Yeah.
I wanted to, especially when they got to Tatooine. It's like, why are we on Tatooine? Tatooine. Oh, I know. It's a callback to the original. Original, which I just fucking hate, because again, it's just a problem I have with each Star Wars sequel, they're either on the original planets the first movies were in, or they're on a planet that looks almost exactly like those planets.
Yeah.
Like, I'm bringing up Last Jedi, but Last Jedi had that stupid salt planet. And for some reason, the way they introduced, oh, it's a salt planet to me, I was like, it's so weird. You have like the guy grab the floor, lick it, and no, it's salt. I'm like, yeah, alien planet, and you're gonna put sand, the gravel in your mouth. This is like the equivalent, like, this is how annoying this is. You know, like in sci-fi movies when they take, like, they hear, oh, the oxygen, hey, there's oxygen on the planet, and one of the guys just remove their helmets, takes a deep breath, and go, ah. I'm like, yeah, the oxygen's breathable, but you don't know, there might be funguses the planet has, bacteria the planet has. Hell, even on Earth, let's say we figured out time travel, we couldn't be able to eat the food in medieval times, because we would fucking die because our bodies wouldn't be able to take the bacteria from back then.
I think Decker Shadow put this best.
Yeah, I just want to see that, like, oh, like this is a movie that makes fun of sci-fi movies. Oh, the oxygen is breathable. Really? And his head just fucking goes, like, fucking, yeah, just goes total recall.
Yeah, and then just the rest of the people are like,
no.
you know what? Never mind.
How about no?
Yeah, anyway, again, we derailed really bad. Okay, so my final thoughts, it's forgettable. Like, at this point, it's like, no matter how much people talk about it, it's so forgettable. Like, this movie sucks.
One thing I did find funny about the prequel series is when the original Star Wars made it, this was before sci-fi was a huge thing. It was quiche. It wasn't mainstream. So George Lucas wanted to make toys from Star Wars because he wanted to make a family picture.
Oh, okay, actually, if you think about it, they do consider, like, they are kind of considered.
Yeah, because it's not over-the-top violent.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like because again, if you watch you could make kids watch A New Hope to Return of the Jedi, completely family friendly.
Yeah.
Like, of course you would get people with their heads chopped off, but again, honestly, more movies need that.
Yeah, anyways,
like one movie that really needs to have someone's head just get cut off is Citizen Kane. Like a good decapitation.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, final thoughts. Out of 10, what would give Phantom Menace?
A 3.
Fair enough.
Like a 3, like, because a 2 to me be like something horrible. Like,
I guess I'd give it a 5. Gonna be honest, like, it's fine.
It's fine. No,
like,
this
you
is
can
why
put it on.
Because again, a mediocre film, or at least will be memorable. Or like, at least be somewhere in your head. This is forgettable.
Okay, in that case, like a 3. If you
Yeah.
like, if you go with forgettableness, it's a 3 for sure. Like, because of how much I forgot already. Just even after like maybe like 20 minutes, like I don't know how long we've been recording, but like so much after, like seconds after finishing the movie, I just went.
Yeah, I just remember that fucking Samuel motherfucking Jackson's in this.
Yeah, but he doesn't do much.
He doesn't do much, and you completely forget he's in there, and it's Samuel motherfucking Jackson.
Yeah.
The fact that there's a movie that he's forgettable in it should be a fucking crime against nature. It's Samuel fucking Jackson. Can we just end this here?
Yeah.
Here on Samuel fucking Jackson.
Yeah, he gives it a 3 out of 10. I give it a 5 out of 10. Fuck this movie. So yes, this is us. This is him after Attack of the Clones, but it's not even because of Attack of the Clones that he was doing that. We were talking about Last Jedi just before this.
That movie still sucks. Like, this movie it's far more entertaining than The Phantom Menace. And it's because a lot more happens in it. Like, Anakin finds his mom. Like, I'm just going off memory of all the shit I remember. Anakin goes looking for his mom. Mom finds her raped to death. This is the best way I can describe what happened to her. Which is like, holy shit, that's dark.
It's very dark what happened to her.
Yeah, and that kind of explains, like, I really like, this is the beginning of Anakin's downfall. Well, like, the first thing is, like, the Jedi aren't allowed to kill out of anger. And what he does, he just goes ballistic and kills an entire village out of anger. But it's, like, very justified. They kidnapped, tortured, more possibly raped her, and killed her. So, yeah, he wiped them out.
Yeah.
And then, actually, the whole shit with Obi-Wan is really good when he's, like, hunting down Boba Fett. Especially on Kamino's one scene I really like. Like, Kamino, like, where they're cloning all the clones and all that.
Yeah.
That's just, like, I like the whole hunting down Obi-Wan. Not hunting Obi-Wan down. Hunting down Jango. And I think one of the reasons that's so fun is because Anakin's not there with the shitty fucking dialogue.
Yeah, okay, Ewan McGregor is by far the best thing in this movie, but we forget, a lot of people have started to point this out more lately, but Hayden Christensen, who I wanted to mention during the Phantom Menace, but instead I said Harrison Ford, so I completely forgot what I wanted to say in that segment. I'll probably remember later on. Anyways, Ewan McGregor is the best actor in the movie, even though he still doesn't have quite the emotion that is needed.
Yeah, that's the guy who plays Anakin, right?
No, Ewan McGregor is Obi-Wan.
Okay.
Yeah, Hayden Christensen is Anakin,
Yeah,
and
that's one of the things. Anakin, the guy who plays Anakin, yes, he gets the shittiest fucking lines in the whole movie. He's still very good, and he still tries his best to make them sound convincing.
Yeah.
It's just, whoever the fuck wrote that dialogue, needs to be fired.
Yeah, because, okay, it starts off in a way of, okay, like, this isn't too bad, but, like, each movie starts off with a bang. But the thing is, I find my main issue with this one is there's not as much action, and there's a lot of scenes that really drag.
Like a lot of the fucking Padme and Anakin scenes, like...
Considering I made a Sound of Music joke, like, which I think is probably one of the most made jokes about certain scenes. I haven't really seen anybody make the joke, but I'm pretty sure it's been made before.
Oh, with Padme on the field of flowers?
Yeah, they're just like, the hills are alive! It's like, oh my god, like, this is just Sound of Music. And then there's, like,
and then it cuts to Obi-Wan and on Kimono,
Yeah.
Kimono, like, we're seeing all these clones being growing out of tubes. You see, like, fetuses in jars and shit because they're being cloned. You're like, something's up here.
And then cuts to Anakin
then getting run over by a fucking cow alien thing.
Okay.
And then pretends to be hurt, like, pretends like he's hurt, so Padme would get closer. I'm like, you, sir, are a dick.
But the thing, okay, that right there is my main issue with this movie. Not just, like, the fact that certain scenes drag, but this movie doesn't know what it wants to be.
It doesn't.
It's so, like, the tones are so messed up.
Yeah, even Obi-Wan, the tones are constantly going. Because when Obi-Wan leaves the Jedi... No, it's after when they find the shapeshifter. He brings this dart to, like, a weapons expert, or an ex-military dude. And the dude's, like, his pants all fucking falling down. He has this weird dad mustache.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? And he's making jokes, but at the same time, he gets, like, very ominous right afterwards. You're like, you're not ominous. You literally just pulled your pants up. Except because they were falling to your knees.
Yeah, like, this is...
Like, you see his full butt crack.
Yeah, like, that's the main thing about this, is there's a few small callbacks to Phantom Menace, and, like, I do like the scene where Anakin meets up with the old person who was keeping him as a slave. I like that scene a little bit, even though the dialogue is bad and the acting bad.
Again, most of the time, I think another thing is they interact with a lot of CGI characters, and this is why, because again, nowadays people aren't going to really see that problem, like, oh, I have a hard time acting with CGI characters, but back then CGI was new, so again, like, now you have to act, yet pretend to have a conversation with someone, so that isn't fucking there.
A lot of the Yoda scenes feel like that.
Like, where what is it? And you know, like the way they're acting, you know that they're in a room that's fucking empty, and there's nothing there.
Yeah,
And then they feel silly, so that comes out in the acting.
yeah, I wouldn't have noticed it if it wouldn't have been for Chris Stuckman's reviews. Shout out to one of my favorite YouTubers. He basically pointed out something that I didn't even think about until I watched the movie. Almost every background is green screen.
Yeah.
It's so noticeable, like, once it's pointed out, and I'm like, the effect
Some of
is
them were good, like some of them I didn't really pay much attention to, but at the same time, like a lot of them you're like, holy shit, it's like so bad that the people who are actually standing in front of it look CGI. Like there's one when Padme and Anakin are being charioted out to the arena, they look CGI. And when Mace Windu's walking down a hallway, he looks like a Barbie doll. Like, he looks like a Black Samuel Barbie doll, which I want now. Make me a Samuel Jackson Barbie.
Can we talk about that friggin' arena scene? Creature walks up, Creature scratches Padme's back, front of shirt shows midriff. Why? It's like the back got scratched, yet somehow the front just went whoop. Like, why didn't the whole shirt fall off? I mean, not that I wanted to. But think about it.
You weren't pervert.
But, like, think about it this way, though. It doesn't make sense. It's just, like, the whole back of the shirt's still there, but for some reason the front just goes, whoop. Okay, but we're keeping this. Fine. Then all of a sudden, at one point she falls, and, like, there's these strap things on her shirt, and, like, the sleeve is gone, but the strap is still there! And you look at the other arm, and you see that the strap is over the sleeve. This movie doesn't make sense, and I'm thinking that they were trying to play strip poker with her character. Like, George Lucas is in the background, like, exposed midriff. I got it flush.
No, they were playing strip... No, they were playing strip poker in the background, but when they realized, oh shit, we're making a movie, they threw her up there, and she's like, shit, like, right before the camera goes, she throws a deck of cards away, like,
Just, like, tied up, like, yes. By the way, I made a bunch of BDSM jokes while we were watching it. One of them being when she was wearing the outfit she was wearing in the fireplace scene with Anakin.
I completely forgot that was a thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. This movie is bad. But, like, she's wearing that, and the first thing that came out of my mouth was 50 Shades of Skywalker. I don't know why, but that's the first thing that came to my mind.
I would say that, what you just said, will ruin Star Wars. But The Last Jedi already did it, so...
Oh my god, I can't wait till we get to that one. But yeah, like, the outfit she's wearing, it's like, there's the choker, there's that, piece, then it's squeezing her friggin' boob. By the way, if you think about it, she's 14 in the
last one.
In Phantom Menace, or she's like 14, 15. Cut to this one, which takes place 3 years after, although in universe it takes place 10 years after, where she should be 25, 24. The actress might have been like 18 when that part played.
Yeah, it's like it's very awkward. It's just as awkward as in the Phantom Menace when like Luke is saying Anakin's like telling her that she's pretty and all that. She's 9 and she's like 19. She's like 13 in the other one. And I'm like.
Yeah, it's just, like, think about it. It's like one of those moments where it's like, if you think about it, like, I don't actually know how old the actress was, but...
I could look her, what's her name?
Natalie Portman. Well, he does that. Yeah, like, it's just odd to think about. Like, just ask, like...
Siri, what is Natalie Portman's age?
Natalie Portman is 38 years old.
Okay. She's 38 now.
The Phantom Menace was made in 1999.
Yes.
And the other one was made in 2002.
Ask how old she was when she did Phantom. Not Phantom. Yeah, actually, ask how old.
Oh wait, no, her date of birth was July 9th, 1981. So you do the math.
I'm getting a calculator. Sorry that we're stalling, but like, I'm actually
educated. She educated the University of Jerusalem.
Okay.
And that's just funny because I watch a lot of Deus Volt memes.
Oh my god.
Volt memes, so I'm like, Like, now I'm just picturing her, like, graduating. I graduated! A fuck ton of Templar Knights. Deus Volt! Deus Volt!
Minus. How old again did you say?
30...
Like, when she was born.
When was Natalie Portman's birth?
You said like 1981.
Natalie Portman was born on Tuesday, June 9th, 1981.
Thank you. Yes, okay.
I had a birth...
Okay, she was 18 when she did... That makes it worse! Oh my god!
What, in the Phantom...
In the Phantom Menace, she was 18. Okay.
Holy shit, that's...
Scratch what I said. This just got even worse. Her character is like 14. Yet... Oh my god! 9-year-old Anakin was hitting on 18-year-old Natalie Portman was hitting on 9-year...
Yeah, it's not just that, like, it's the way she takes it, which makes it creepy, because she takes it as him trying to be romantically involved with her.
She even says in Phantom Menace, like, your heart belongs to her. But yes, she was pretending to be the queen, even though... I'm not even going into that.
Yeah, like, whoa, okay.
Okay.
To be honest, in a universe where there's aliens and shit, why would you want to go with a human? That's just my question. Why would you ever romance a human?
Let's not get into that. That's a discussion for another video.
No, seriously, if you ever played Mass Effect, if you romance the human characters, you are boring.
Moving on. Okay, so what else can we
Tally
talk
for
about?
life, motherfucker.
Yeah, what else can we talk about for the movie? Christopher Lee is awesome, even though he does sound kind of bored in this.
It's Christopher Lee.
He played Dooku.
Yeah, I know, it's Christopher Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course he sounds bored. He was fucking Dracula. He was on screen going blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Of course, start playing Star Wars, playing the villain. Boring. You have to be.
Yeah, he was the best Dracula though. Okay, no, Bela Lugosi was the best one. He's the second best. Anyways.
No. Who's the guy that played the guy who played Dracula and Dracula Untold is the best Dracula? Because he can kill armies like a boss.
Luke Evans.
He was in The Hobbit, wasn't he?
Yes, he looked more like Orlando Bloom than Orlando Bloom did. Anyway, away from that, back to Star Wars. Dooku was awesome. He's a great villain. The final lightsaber fight, we both made the same joke at the same time. It's just, wee!
Yeah, it's like they were. So pretty much, it's you know what that made me think of when they're like swinging the lightsabers, like they're trying to fly away with it, like use it as a helicopter blade. It made me think of that stupid scene in The Last Jedi where Rey's dicking around with Anakin's lightsaber and ends up like cutting a rock in half. It was the trailer shot, so like you don't want to screen spoilers. So it was in the fucking trailer.
Yeah, I mean at this point, it's been out for a while. Like I don't really.
Yeah.
Like,
And it's also a Star Wars movie. Hands down, it's the hands down worst Star Wars movie. But it's not like it's Solo where no one went to see it.
I went to see it.
Oh, you went to see it, yeah, because you're weird. But like again, Solo was like the first Star Wars movie to fail. Like it failed to make its budget back.
I think that Empire Strikes Back is the lowest grossing one. I'm not kidding.
It's hands down the best.
It is hands down the best one, but it's actually before Solo, it may have been the lowest grossing. I have to look into that one. Anyways,
Like before Solo, yeah, but Solo was it's like a record that it made poorly work. It didn't even cut its worse than any other movie. So yeah, not just that. Who wants to watch a prequel about Harrison Ford's character that isn't played by Harrison Ford?
Yeah. Another thing that I want to point out before we cut to the next movie, Yoda. It's awesome, but stupid.
That's like again, I was just half expecting Yoda to just go Super Saiyan. There's one part where he's getting his lightsaber out, but he like pulls his hand out like backward behind him. So I thought he was taking off his robe, like, oh, okay, let's go, bitch.
He does take off the robe like that in Revenge of the Sith-ish, sort of. I think it just falls off. Anyway, either way, like, it's just, they're, like, the whole fight with Count Dooku is, like, you just see him, like,
Yeah, that's the worst thing. He's still like, okay, have you ever played Lego Star Wars?
Yes. I have Lego Star Wars.
Yeah, but have you ever died as Yoda? He makes, like, this retarded scream.
I'm assuming that's what they took it from.
Yeah, like it's a meme now. The Yoda death scream.
And this whole movie.
Like in the Yoda, it's not like Yoda leaps. He makes that noise. Like the noise sounds almost exactly the same. So I'm just thinking like, what? Almost waiting for like Lego coins to come pouring out.
Okay, one of the things is I was saying this earlier.
Oh yeah, like the creatures they fight too in the arena. You know,
yes.
some of like the two of them are so boring in design, but that third one is the second one they show is awesome.
Yeah. One of my favorite jokes is in that arena scene, and I think it's my by far favorite joke in the entire movie because it is the one that made me laugh the hardest.
Oh, is it?
It's they're tied. Like you just see them chained up. It's like we decided to come rescue you. Good job.
Yeah, just like that dry humor. And again, if anyone hasn't seen the Star Wars Clone Wars show, you need to watch it because Obi-Wan's like that almost every scene he's in.
And that's probably what made him.
He's like interacting with a bad guy. He's just like this smart ass.
But yeah, like I don't know. I don't hate this movie by any means.
General Kenobi.
Yeah, like I don't hate this movie as much as I thought I would. Because in the Phantom Menace portion, I said, "Oh, yeah, no, like I'm gonna rewatch the worst one." But no, I changed my mind. Phantom Menace is the worst, and this is actually like it's still bad. Like it's bad,
it's
but
one of the prequels. But again, one thing I find so funny is like Dooku single-handedly beat the shit out of Anakin and Obi-Wan at the same time.
yeah.
And the flash cut to the third one, he just gets both hands cut off and his head cut off by Anakin alone.
Yeah, but that was like a moment of like how like to show how Palpatine had power over Anakin in a sense, like or the dark side had power over. I don't know anymore.
No, like not to say like no, I don't know, like just dead. You're like what? This guy single-handedly kicked your ass before, and then you just kill him. Like that just sounds like Dooku. Like I forgot his name, but the dude like still does a really good job, and he's still like fucking intimidating.
Yeah.
Even though after the time he's like, oh, trying to be like the merciful one, like trying to talk reason to the other Jedi's. Jedi's like, if you surrender now, I won't kill you. And half the time like they're forcing his hand to fight him. Yet he's still stupid, intimidating. And then this one and then he just dies in the beginning of the third one.
Yeah.
Like I remember that fight, like because that fight is awesome.
The whole again, it's a good movie. Like I like Revenge of the Sith, but anyway, we're gonna get there. Final rating out of 10.
Probably a 4. It's way better than the third one. No, not the third. It's way better than the first one.
Yeah. I guess I give it more. I guess I give it a 4 as well. We gotta be honest, like a 4 or 5, just like I did with Phantom Menace. Oh, Phantom Menace, I changed to a 3 after he pointed out that it was very forgettable. I'm like, okay, yeah, no, like I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10.
Because again, like a 5 is the first Godzilla movie. Like to me, like when I say first Godzilla movie, I'm not talking about the black and white one. I'm talking about the TriStar one, where Godzilla doesn't fucking show up.
Oh, you mean the legendary?
Yeah, legendary Godzilla, where it's like, yeah, that's 5. Because if you talk about the original is at least a 9 or an 8.
Yeah.
8 because holy shit, is that movie
dark.
Dark, but again, Star Wars to Godzilla.
Yeah.
So, but again, like 5 is like the first legendary Godzilla movie.
That's fair.
Because it's not boring. It's
6.
not almost no part of it is really forgettable. It's okay.
Yeah.
6 is like again. I probably if you ask me, King of Monsters was 7.
Yeah.
7. Just because it's just Godzilla going fucking ape shit and it's
Okay.
fantastic.
Yeah, we went from Star Wars to Godzilla. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give my quick rating and then we're gonna jump to the next one.
Yeah, I just want to give like an example of how like rating
Yeah. But yeah, 4 out of 10. On to Revenge of the Sith, the last movie of our marathon tonight. So, it's over. Prequel trilogy is finally over.
This is the hands-on. It's like, I say this is probably as good as the originals. Even though I've never watched them. Actually, I'm just trying to get people mad.
Fair enough. Okay.
I enjoy pissing people off, can't you tell?
Yes, I can tell very well. Anyways, so yeah, it's Revenge of the Sith is hands down the best of the prequels. It's okay. I'm gonna probably get a lot of hate for this, but Hayden Christensen is better in this than he was in Attack of the Clones, and I actually do consider him to be pretty good. There's a lot of bad line deliveries in this movie. Don't get me wrong, but
isn't that's the guy who plays Anakin, right?
yeah.
Okay.
But
well, I think the only bad lines he gave out was that stupid "I'm blinded by love" thing.
And what happened at the end of the movie, like during the final battle, which we will get to in a minute, because I want to start off with stuff like...
He didn't say anything weird in the final battle.
If you are not with me, then you are my enemy.
Yeah, okay.
It's his line delivery that I found a little off. Other than that, though, it was good. It was fine.
Well, we gotta say one thing, like, once he goes bad, he is hands down the most intimidating motherfucker in the room.
Like, just his face and, like, the eyes,
that
the lighting.
That scowl, too.
Yeah.
It's like, hell yeah. And not just that, like, this is why Anakin Skywalker's always been my favorite Star Wars character, even as a kid. Because, again, I've only watched this one as a kid.
Yeah.
Like, but even then, this is, like, more than enough to get me into Star Wars.
Yeah, but
that final fight is awesome. Alright, so the fight between Yoda and Palpatine is fucking amazing.
The fight between Grievous and Obi-Wan?
Oh, that thing is fucking awesome.
Yeah, like...
But we must always remember the good boy.
The good boy. He was loving the creature that Obi-Wan was riding throughout the whole Grievous segment of the movie. He enjoyed that so much, and I'm just sitting there like, yep. And he starts getting, good boy, you're such a good boy. We just see them falling. He's like, good boy, no!
He was the chosen one. He was supposed to bring balance to the Force. He was supposed to destroy the Sith, not drown.
What that moment when the CGI creature gives more of a performance than the actual actors.
Well, that thing's just adorable, straight out. Like when like, Obi-Wan's like in the scaffolding, looking down upon General Grievous and all that. You just see the creature slowly fall asleep. Sleep's like, this spy bullshit is tiring. He's a good boy. He needs to be brought back in Episode 9.
Oh God,
I want my good boy.
Let's not go there. But yeah.
No. This is how Episode 9 has to end. As Rey and Kylo fight, Kylo kills Ren. Like Kylo cuts off Ren's hand.
Right.
Follow Rey's hand, following tradition that the protagonist always loses a fucking hand. And like she's on the floor going, ah shit. Kylo's about to deliver the final strike. The good boy comes in and bites off his head.
Apparently the ending was actually leaked, and I'm not gonna look it up. And if I see anybody leave a comment about Episode 9, I'm just gonna like ignore it.
Just don't read the comments, because you know everyone's gonna start spamming that shit the moment you mention that. Don't mention it.
Yeah, that's one of those. But the thing is, you mentioned it as well. You mentioned Episode 9. That's the mistake. But yeah, no, like this movie is actually well handled. The CGI is better on this one, I find, compared to the other ones. For sure. Like there's a lot.
The lightsaber effects.
Yeah,
like, there you go. Like that shit's like great.
Yeah, there's still some really bad effects in this movie, but for the most part, a lot of the effects are better handled.
I think another reason is because it's very more stylized.
Yeah, because like this is the story that everybody wanted. Like everybody was like, okay, well, I called this one. Like it was like George Lucas went,
okay, you know what?
Shit, I called this Episode 4. I need to fill in 3 movies. Let's just make these 2 filler and make that last one the most important, badass, good movie possible.
After like what happened? He started off with Episode 3, then 4, 5, then 6. Then he forgot. Oh shit! I forgot about the other 2. Yay! Oh wait, you don't like Jar Jar? Oh shit.
But because okay,
because I really want like. I kind of hope people like put in the comments what the actual theory is. But isn't it like it's like something like Darth Jar Jar or some shit?
Yeah, like I watched the theory video last night that you were talking about.
Yeah.
It was along the lines of the whole time he was faking being stupid,
Yeah.
and he was ready. Like he knew, like him and Palpatine had this big, incredible plan. I forgot exactly what they called him, but yeah, like it's just this big thing, and I'm like, yeah, it would make sense, but at the same time, I prefer the whole like Jar Jar is gone by the third movie. You see him.
You see him once in a cameo. Well, not a cameo.
You see him at the beginning. You see him at the end. He disappears for the whole movie, and he doesn't speak once. It was mercy on the ears. But
and he said, "It was mercy on me, the ears."
Fucker.
Now, you are gonna bend over, and you are gonna take it. Hey, no, I'm the suicidal one, but yes.
Well, all right then. That one dark. Anyways, so yeah. How do I put this? The movie, okay, camera angles, all that. Like Lucas has a style, it has a vision. It's his writing and story that kills it.
Don't let him put CGI because he's not gonna stop.
Pretty much.
Yeah, because again, like, is there like something like also like he added a bunch of fucking CGI to the original?
We're gonna be witnessing that when we watch.
Because I never watched the originals.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you to find the other versions, so at least you can get the good version. Even though, in my opinion, I grew up with the special editions and the one original edition, which was New Hope on VHS. That was it. Other than that, I didn't grow up with any of the good ones.
Here's one of the things. I think also they added like where Han Solo dodges a bullet and then shoots a guy and everyone got lost their shit.
Yeah.
To me, like we were more badass when Han shot first. I'm like, not more badass. The fact that he just dodged the fucking bullet.
It's because the effect looks like they popped the head off, moved it to the side, then plopped it back on.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
And also, I understand the whole.
It was like a slight lean to his head.
It's sort of, that's what they were going for. But the way to me, the way I see it is.
What they should have done is, I guess more like an animation trick is when you have movement, just put blur, like put the same exact picture but blur it, it so now your eyes can't really see it because it's blur.
Yeah, that would have made it worse. Anyways.
No, that's the trick is that you put the blur, like the blur is stylized into like movement. So like each picture, you see it go like this, and then you just go and you just reverse that and go.
Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, back to.
Yeah, just stop trying to fix a scene.
Yeah.
Because again, I'm not an animator, so.
Yeah. But yeah, no, like it's a good, like I said, it's a good movie. It's hard to really for me to go into this stuff. I study filmmaking, but like at the moment I am so tired. It's nothing is coming to me, but. Yeah, no, like, the style of the film is fine. The final battle is amazing.
Yeah,
like...
a lot of shit, I saw, like, there's a lot of pointless spinning, and to me, like, that's just asking to be stabbed. There's, I think, one part when they're on the lake of lava, and Anakin jumps over, he's, like, trying to get his balance. Obi-Wan takes one swipe at him, he goes, like, at his feet. Like, he slashes at him at his feet or whatever. But the thing is, when he was going like this, Obi-Wan could have just thrust it. Even with that slash, he could have went like this, Anakin would have been dead right there and then.
Yeah, a part of me feels like Obi-Wan. Okay, actually, no, Obi-Wan had full intention to kill him.
No.
I was gonna say like, oh, I'll defend it and say he wanted to save Anakin as well, but yeah, no, like the whole point of these movies is that their fights are way too choreographed compared to actual fights. Thing is, Star Wars episodes 2, 3, episodes 4, 5, 6. Those ones are, like, barely look choreographed to me. Like, they're actually just sword fights.
Yeah, but I think I've seen the, one of the clips, though. The original Darth Vader and Obi-Wan fight looks like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, again, it's not like an actual sword training. They're just going...
Yeah, but back then they didn't... That movie specifically, they didn't have quite the budget.
Yeah, but then it's like, what's so hard having, like, more of a... Yeah, never mind.
They were both old as hell. Except for
Yeah, they were
Darth
both
Vader.
old as hell.
Yeah,
Except like the guy in the Darth Vader suit, because it wasn't James Earl Jones in the suit.
yeah, he was just doing the voice.
I think that's one thing is the guy that played the suit, that played in the suit, got pissed off, because when episode Revenge of the not Return of the Jedi came out, because he actually spoke those lines when the helmet came off, but they just dubbed over him with James Earl Jones' voice, just without the like mic effect. I guess what you call it, the like.
Yeah.
Like more like despite the distortion, he just dubbed his voice over.
Yeah.
Which one thing that's funny. And there's another thing that kind of involved with that. It makes me so funny because it's a feminist, like a black feminist or whatever. She's like complaining like when the mask is on, Darth Vader is a black guy, but when the mask comes out, white guy. I'm like, one, Luke is his son. Luke is white. How the fuck does a black guy have a white baby? Even if the mother was white, that kid is still gonna come out blackish.
Yeah, let's not go into that one.
That's just how I got laughing like, social justice. You're still a bunch of idiots as ever.
SJWs. Anyways, let's not go there. I don't want to go there.
Yeah, but we're
I'm
gonna get hardcore in those conversations when we review The Last Jedi. Because the guy completely, fuck, I forgot his name.
Ryan Johnson.
Yeah, Ryan Johnson added characters in just to put that shit in. I'm like, I so want to shoot myself in the head.
I know, but like, let's just jump back to the other movie that we're supposed to be talking about. Because the thing is, what else is there to... I understand why we keep derailing ourselves. It's because these movies have been talked about to death. Like, Attack of the Clones, I think, is the one we had the most material about, because not many people talk about that one as much.
Yeah.
People talk about Phantom Menace because of how bad it is, and people talk about Revenge of the Sith because it's actually the good prequel, and actually has what we want.
Yeah, I actually watched this movie, like, I think I watched it, like, 3 times because it's that long, and none of my family wants to sit there for 2 hours as I just...
Yeah, we really feel the length. Also... The ending goes the full-on Return of the King.
Yeah, like, that's one thing actually no one ever talks about. It's like, you could easily, like, have, like, those lines where, okay, Leia goes with the senator dude who only showed up now, and they didn't even have an introduction, he just showed up at the Jedi Temple, the kid gets shot in front of him, and he runs away.
Yeah, well, I think he may have had a few other scenes before. Not in the other movies, but, like, in this one, I think he might have had, like, a couple of quick scenes.
Yeah, but he was never really introduced. So who the fuck is this guy?
One other thing I want to touch upon: the opening crawls. If you really pay attention, the first two, I was reading. I read everything out loud, and I'm still going to be reading them out loud. But like the first two, I was reading it, and I'm like, no, this is boring stuff. Like, what the hell? Yeah. I'm reading this one, and I'm like, this is actually exciting.
Yeah, like your guy gets kidnapped by General Grievous, a brand new character. Yeah, like. Who is this General Grievous? And when you fucking see him, there's a reason General Grievous is so fucking iconic with Star Wars now. Yeah. Now he's like, you put like his head shape next to Darth Vader, like just hit a silhouette of his head, people just go, that's General Grievous.
Yeah.
Here, it's like Darth Vader. You cannot say that that's anyone else except General fucking Grievous.
Yeah.
And I think another reason is because that the way he moves and walks and like. The fact that he's like this super badass, even though like he walks around wheezing and coughing,
which like, is explained in the micro series of Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Like I think it's Mace Windu. I could be very wrong about this. I haven't watched it, but if I remember correctly from what I've seen of clips, it's Mace Windu who crushed that spot, like where like crushed his lungs or something like that, and that's what gave him the wheeze.
Yeah, me as a kid, I always assumed that he was lit on fire. Oh, something blew up in his face, because when you see, like, especially that close-up to his face...
The eyes.
Yeah, like, no, not just that when you, like, when that close-up happens, that is such a good effect. Maybe, like, some people go, nah, it's totally fake. Yeah, it's obviously CGI, but it's, like, good CGI, where it's obvious, but you don't mind it, because what the fuck you're seeing... It's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Like you see the skin around him looks burnt or rotten. and like he has like like you see like he has like strands of ooze over his eyes, like there's like pus around his eyes.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my god, this guy must not be fun to be in the same room as. And then mostly because this dude, because especially in the Clone War series, you do not want to be in the same room as Grievous, because Grievous is quick to anger. He's kind of like Darth Vader. You know how like in the original series, Darth Vader just choked a bitch because that dude's face annoyed him.
Yeah.
Annoyed him. He's very much General Grievous is very much like that. That one, I think one of the episode Rookies, I think it's called, where this base gets taken over by droids and there's like a couple clones that survive. And you actually go through the series with those clones, and one by one they die, and you actually give a shit because you get their personalities. But that ends up with the clones just blowing the base up, warning the Rebel Alliance that not the Rebel Alliance, the Republic, that the Separatists are coming, because the reason they take over that base, it's a communication base. If they blow it up, it warns the Republic that something's up, so they take it over, and it introduces a brand new droid called the Commando droids, which are fucking scary, because they are way smarter than the other droids. The Roger droids.
Yeah.
Droids, because not just that, like, they do like the General Grievous walk on wall shit. Shit, like, they jump around, they grab people, they break their necks and shit.
Huh.
Shit, it's like, so they blow up the base to warn everyone, and like, General Grievous is like, no! When he realizes when he sees the base get blown up, and one of the droids is like, wasn't good the base got blown up, and he just fucking power drives that dude into the like, he just goes, and just punches him so hard that he ripped off its head.
Cool. Anyways, but yeah, on the we derailed again.
And not just that, like, another thing that I kind of feel bad is, like, Count Dooku just fucking dies in this. Like, he's just unceremoniously killed off.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like mentioned a bunch of times. Yeah, now Count Dooku's dead. The Separatists are on the run. And I'm like, yeah, but like, you barely get attached to Count Dooku in this. Like,
I don't feel attached to any of the characters.
Oh, I never got why Count Dooku was such a scary, such a big part of Star Wars to me. Because the only thing I remember about Count Dooku is his lightsaber, that curved hilt with that little guard at the tip.
Yeah.
Like, cause that thing's like, oh yeah, cause my brother had that lightsaber. Because we were just lightsaber fight, and that thing was awesome looking.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, final rating of this movie, and then a full rating of the whole prequel trilogy in general.
Mine has to be like a 6 or a 7.
All right. And the prequels in general.
In general. I'm gonna go with a 4. Because as much as Revenge of the Sith is good,
There's still
it's
two
not
movies
like,
to suffer.
No, not just that. It's like this. You get 3 shots. You only land 1 of your 3 shots.
Yeah.
And you're like, what the fuck? It's like, it's kind of like I think the one trope. It's a thing I found funny. It's like it's always like it's making fun of sports. It's like it's always this one winning goal, but where it's like edited in movies or whatever, it's like the other team makes like 50 goals, and then the other team just makes that one goal, and they win. And I'm like, what?
It's like strike 1, strike 2. All right.
No, it's not a home run. You made a par.
Yeah.
As good as this movie is, it's not fantastic, and I seriously doubt it's on the levels as like I think it's like Empire Strikes Back.
Empire Strikes Back is the best in my opinion.
Hey, it's like it's not nowhere near like the original. It's nowhere near like Return of the Jedi.
It's not a Force Awakens.
Yeah, actually, I'd say Force Awakens is just as good as the third one.
That's opinion based, but fair enough.
Like, I don't. Because again, you should really look up this one guy called Mahler. Shout out! He's like a really good guy. Like when it comes to like his videos are fucking long. They're like up to 1 to 2 hours long. But that's because he literally goes to a movie and goes this, and it's all edited in a way that you don't watch the entire movie. I'm not saying that he watches a movie and throughout the movie pauses, says a problem about it, and lets the movie play. No, he goes this. He first points out almost every big problem in the movie. He did it with Captain Marvel. That's why I'm never watching that fucking shitty movie.
Fair.
And again, this is why I really don't want to watch Captain Marvel, nor would I ever watch it. Because again, I'm like tomorrow we're watching Terminator.
Yeah.
And actually I wouldn't mind making a video on Terminator.
That was the plan, yeah.
Because again, Brie Larson's in it, and I'll be very surprised if I don't come out wanting to punch a wall, just because Brie Larson. Because again, in Endgame, it can't Brie Larson, because again, Captain Marvel does have good incarnations, as in Earth's Mightiest Heroes Captain Marvel. My brother watched the entire series, and like, yeah, Captain Marvel's the best, one of the best characters in that series, and like, the only the only time I saw that character is the shitty movie, which again, if you look into the background of it, Disney bought movie theaters tickets for that they bought tickets for. Disney bought tickets. They forced theaters to refuse refunds, or some theaters to refuse refunds, and they fucked with Rotten Tomatoes. Like,
Fair.
So yeah, so like, the Captain Marvel can go herself.
Okay.
This, again, like, going back to this, a lot of good, but, oh yeah, one big problem I do have is the way Padme died.
It was like, I'm heartbroken.
Dead. Like, I guess you could say like something like the stress or the pain of it killed her, but even then, there are people out there with depression. There's like soldiers with post-traumatic stress disorder, and they're still moving on.
Yeah, let's not compare it to that though.
Yeah, not just that. Again, she was choked. This is like the worst of what Anakin did. He choked her for a few seconds. There were people out there that get beaten by their boyfriends, and boyfriends getting beaten by their girlfriends, and they don't just drop dead out of sadness. Yes, but she does.
I use this rant in YouTube without getting a lot of hate comments. Oh god. It's like, I'm just here like, I'm gonna try and keep this to a certain level. I'm going all out. Oh god.
Yeah, because not just that, the way she dies feels so fucking disrespectful to the character. To the Clone Wars character especially, because if you watch the Clone Wars, Padme takes shit from no one.
Yeah, so, yeah, I'm gonna have to cap this off though, so, we should actually have
Did
this,
you
like,
give your ranking of it?
No! I was going to end it on my rank, and then you went on your own tangent. I was like, okay!
So, yeah,
and you
just
like,
give your ranking and...
Yeah, we'll end it there. We should actually do a full-on discussion video of Star Wars. Watch what we say, because there's certain things that, like, we can get a lot of hate for. I feel like you're a Steven from Dan Plan.
Who the fuck's Steven?
I need to show you Dan Plan now.
What the fuck is Dan Plan?
You'll more hate comments. But yeah, no. It's an animation channel that I really love.
Oh wait, Dan Plan. Oh, okay, now I know. They're the ones who give like scenarios and shit, right? And there's one of them that wants to murder everyone.
Saved from the hate comments. But yeah.
Oh yeah. He's the guy that always wants to stab out one.
Yeah, he always wants to stab Daniel. Anyways. Yeah. Off of that, I need to get my ranking.
Oh yeah, we should totally like. I feel like the one time we played Dungeons and Dragons, I will never be invited back.
Probably.
Yeah, mostly because like, oh, you see a great hole in it, or people like, I look in, I push him in.
All right.
And to see how deep it is, and count until I can't hear him scream.
Oh god. Okay.
Oh god. This is Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay. Anyways. So, my final ranking of Star Wars Revenge of the Sith is... Did I say Revenge of the Sith? Anyways.
Yeah, Revenge of the Sith. You have left your dirty dishes in me for far too long.
Leave it
Now he will taste unlimited power.
Leave it to me to derail the conversation by accident. Okay. Revenge of the Sith, final ranking.
Your great thing now is you get a goal of your age so you can get the stutter in.
Final ranking. 7 out of 10. General ranking. Same as him, 4 out of 10. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.
And Last Jedi sucked. Goodbye, everybody.
Hey, what's up, guys? Okay, so, real quick thing. Thank you very much for watching. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. I said all that at the end of the video. So, what happened with this is so sloppily edited, I'm aware. I hated this. But yeah, we're gonna do the Solo. Those are coming soon. We should be filming that maybe tonight, I'm not sure. But yeah, what happened is I'm behind on schedule by about 2 weeks. Well, a week, really. But we're going on 2. So, be ready for a Terminator review of Dark Fate. I'm, like I said, I'm behind. Very behind, although our theater doesn't get the movies till, like, much later, so. But yeah, so, we're gonna be doing that. I'm very sorry if what Brandon said in the video is offensive. I didn't know he was going to do that until I pressed record. And I wanted to edit down so many things. Like, I say it throughout the videos, and those are parts I wanted to edit out. But again, I'm tight on the schedule. I'm hoping this won't happen again. Hopefully, please. And yeah, Brandon will be in the other ones, but I'll put a leash on him, if that means anything. So yeah, just keep an eye out for more content. I should have a review of Zombieland Double Tap soon. Not too long after, either before or after the Solo and Rogue One reviews. So yeah. Again, thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Or night, depending on when you're watching this. Doesn't matter. This video is already long enough. I am very sorry. But hopefully you enjoyed. Take care.